Unconfirmed date.
Alright, you guys, wonderful, bright afternoon outside of the LAX Marriott. You see a lot of con-goers and cosplayers roaming around. But I have a very special interview with you today, and it's this awesome guy right here. You guys have seen him. His name is AJ from Random Encounters. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing excellent today. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing wonderful.
Fantastic.
Awesome sauce, man. So, what are you doing here at ALA?
Well, I'm having a blast here at ALA is what I'm doing.
All right.
Goofing around, making friends, having fun, going to some panels, doing some events, and I'm doing some video interviews on my own as well as for certain other channels.
All right, awesome, man. What did you do yesterday at ALA?
Yesterday, let's see, I dropped Peter off. It's just me today. Peter's actually learning tons and tons of fun sewing and makeup and effects kind of things. So I went to a directing voice actors panel yesterday and went and got some food with some people, I think, at some point. This often happens with conventions.
Okay.
I did a pony meetup. That happened. Meetup. Yeah, always catch the pony meetups. Gotta make the pony meetups.
All right.
Yeah. Played some games. Went to the board game room. Played, what is it called? Cards Against Humanity, I think.
Okay, yeah.
The game is ferocious.
Yeah, how ferocious was it?
Oh, it's like, it's very easy to be offended, except that that's the point of the game, is to kind of like, it's very liberating. You feel free to just like make the worst possible jokes possible, because, you know, that's how you do well, and it's just to amuse your friends.
All right.
So, no harm, no foul.
All right, cool, right on. So what did you do today? Did you like do more interviews, walk around, or?
Today, went up to the con suite, got some food, interviewed some people by the pool, which is awesome. They were having, I think, a Vocaloid meetup, so it was packed up there. Went down to the dealer hall, talked, Lolita was with somebody, dropped Peter off at more events, saw some friends. So it's already a busy day. I haven't even been here that long. I got here late, and you know my head's still spinning. So.
Oh, okay, I understand that, man. That happens many times with me, man.
Yep.
But at least, as long as you're alive, then that's all good.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so it can kill you.
So for Random Encounters, how did that all start? How did that all came about?
Random Encounters began from our Sonic the Hedgehog musical for Sega's Sonic contest a couple years ago. And we won that, and it became apparent that that did well enough and enough people liked it that we should keep doing them. It's like a series. So we decided to do a Pikachu one, and that one did even better, and that's kind of where we realized that we had a thing that we should just keep doing these. So I think based on that very first Pikachu song, we decided to keep doing these, and I don't regret it at all. Like, I love doing this. This is a lot of fun. We're going to be doing this probably for years to come still. So. All
right, cool. And who was like the idea to do the music and the coordination of it? Whose idea was it, and you know, who did what?
Most of the idea and the concept development comes from me, which I don't want to sound like jerky about, because Peter does a lot of, he'll take the idea and he'll help contort it into something that we can actually pull off. So a lot of times I'll have kind of larger than life things that are going to be hard to do, and I'm getting better about making sure we know how to actually make it happen, rather than just, you know, oh, this thing will go on the moon and then there will be a giant robot, and like, you have to find a way to do it. A good idea is a good idea, but you can't always execute it until you like narrow it into something you can actually pull off. So Peter is exceptionally creative at pulling things off that we didn't think we could actually do. So that's why he's at the costuming panels right now, and I'm talking to you.
Yeah, okay.
Because I don't know, I don't grasp how to make things actually work, but I have good ideas, and I can, you know, come up with more of them.
All right.
So I do the music and I do the ideas.
Now with the videos that you guys make, obviously you did the Sonic the Hedgehog and the Pikachu one.
Yep.
What other video games with musical Broadway kind of style, kind of format? What other video games have you covered?
Have we covered? We've done, let's see, we've done Sonic the Hedgehog, Pokemon, Legend of Zelda, Pac-Man, Dead Space, Angry Birds, Assassin's Creed, Kirby, Princess Toadstool, Mass Effect, Final Fantasy, Rhythm Thief, My Little Pony, which isn't a video game, Tetris, Donkey Kong, Monkey Ball, and Nintendo's Wii U. Also Pikmin and TF2.
All right,
to
cool.
date.
And which one of them, within those four, or within those videos, which one was like the hardest one that you experienced? That took a lot of time and...
Yeah, the hardest video we've done was the Super Monkey Ball musical for Sega, because that was cut into 3 parts. It was 3 different songs into one like 10-minute video, and the effects, it's like if you gave it to a film student as an assignment and asked them, you have to make a musical about a video game that stars monkeys that are in balls, do it on green screen, and make sure you put in these elements from the games that like people recognize and that like Sega Japan will approve. And then you say you've got like a month to do it and this much money, just go. That is the kind of, it's a really hard project actually to do, and it was insane to pull off. And it's not my favorite job that we've done. It's not my favorite songs or the best acting or even the greatest costumes, but we pulled it off, and I feel really proud of the fact that that's an incredibly hard concept when you boil it down to say, now do it. It's a lot like the Tetris song, the way people said like, Tetris or Pong or things like that. Oh, it's so hard, you can never come up with it because there's no characters to it. That's almost easier than coming up with one that's got some character but not much, and then saying it's also, obscenely difficult to film somebody on a green screen, make them look like they're rolling around in a ball and able to do everything that you normally just walking around. So that's the hardest, definitely the hardest.
And for that video, it's like two parts for that video?
Three parts.
Three parts.
Yeah,
oh,
we
wow.
wrote it all as one video, but then we kind of we figured out here's the end of Act 1. This guy captures them, or now they're gonna die. It's like we cut it into parts kind of in the script, but it was all one big script, and we filmed it all at once as one big video, and then kind of chopped it up. And then we posted it on the internet, and right now we've actually linked it all back together again as one full video, so you can go and watch it as one or in 3 parts.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember one of your friends slash actor and the one who's been participating in your videos, Rain, showed me the monkey ball one, and I was very impressed with it. I was like, wow, this is really good job. And and I didn't know. I remember seeing you at the Anime Cafe back in El Monte, and I was like, wow, this is incredible. How come I missed that? And I kind of regret it. But now here I am talking to you, and again, I really appreciate with all the hard work you did with the videos. Recently, the one that I really like the most with your videos is Ganon Claws. That happens to be one of my funniest. I just love it. It's like fun, very cheery, but it's like all fun all around, man.
We like to do the holiday ones because everybody has memories of holiday songs, and it's fun to video gamify them, I guess. So Christmas songs every year as a video game is like something I think we're gonna just keep doing because they're a blast. Everybody knows the song. You can almost sing along right off the bat because it's familiar.
And since you already did Ganon Claws last year, which other video game that's gonna be a Christmas version?
I don't work that far ahead. Do you have a suggestion for me?
Oh man, how about Earthworm Jim?
Earthworm Jim is a Christmas song?
Yeah.
That would be pretty amazing. I just want to do an Earthworm Jim. I want to start with a cosplay. I want to do an Earthworm Jim cosplay because that would be awesome just to walk around as Earthworm Jim. You would be everybody's hero. And then if you can do a video out of it with a musical number, that would be even better. So. Yeah,
because it hasn't been done.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
that's a wonderful suggestion.
It's a fantastic suggestion. I greatly approve of that suggestion. I think Earthworm Jim is any kind of a musical is good. But for Christmas, that would be a remarkably awesome Christmas musical. So
all right,
I'll keep that in mind. That's an awesome idea.
Cool.
You heard it here first.
Right on. And besides the music videos that you guys create, with Broadway music, you also obviously you have behind the scenes footage, bonuses, and all that. But you also do interviews, and I've seen some of your interviews, and very funny. I remember that one question you asked the Mario Brothers, asking them the 3 characters from
exist,
and I was thinking myself, do they exist? And I was like, wait a minute, it is true, they do exist. I thought it was pretty funny. But this is one video in particular, which I think you guys recently uploaded, probably I think a week ago, which was you guys were interviewing a Homestuck cosplayer, and I don't know what it was, but I think it was because of the horns. You kind of said to him, "Ooh, tell me more, horny," and that cracked me up a lot. But what happened afterwards? Because I know it kind of went awkward, but what happened after the?
To be honest, I don't remember. I don't know what happened afterwards. I do remember he kind of excused himself really fast and abruptly, and that was kind of the end of it. And I was like, never tell somebody that they're horny again. Just don't do it. Interviews go badly as soon as you say, "Don't tell me more horny." It doesn't go well. So I know now that's a phrase I should not utter any longer to people trying to interview.
Okay, cool. So after this, you're going to be having a panel today pretty soon.
Yep.
What's the panel going to be about?
It's called Broadway for Gamers. We change the name every time. It's called Broadway for Gamers, and we're going to be showing off a bunch of our musicals. We actually just found out kind of via voting on our YouTube channel which were everybody's favorites. So those are the musicals actually we're pulling to show today. They're just all the most favorited musicals on our channel, basically.
Okay.
So we're gonna be showing a bunch of those. We always do some Q&A. We're gonna put on. We're gonna be doing the Brony song live, so to speak. But in order to do that, it's actually more like a sing-along. So we're right before My Little Pony panel, so we're expecting a bunch of My Little Pony people to be there, and we're gonna have a big sing-along of the Brony song, which is probably our most successful song this year of 2012.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's gonna be fun. The Beard will be there throwing marshmallows at people, so it's a good time waiting to be had.
All right, cool. And I know you did this on your Random Encounters channel on YouTube, which I also want my viewers that are watching this video at home to know about the contest. I think you mentioned that before. You were walking in the snow and saying that there was going to be a contest.
Oh, that was the one actually that we opened up a fan voting musical for 2013, and that actually just ended. And
okay.
Yeah, the fans voted. Did you have something that you wanted them to vote for?
Well, I mean, I just wanted them to participate in that contest as well.
You wanted Earthworm Jim. Earthworm Jim, the musical.
Yeah, hopefully.
What they voted for was they voted for Phoenix Wright, the musical. It was really close between Phoenix Wright and Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
and actually, Professor Layton held his own too. Like Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright were pretty even as well. And at least one person wanted Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton. So I think we're going to end up teasing, this is a spoiler, I think we're going to end up teasing Professor Layton at the end of Phoenix Wright. Because they just feel so similar to each other. So it's probably going to happen. And Kingdom Hearts got kind of cheated out of it this year. So it's probably going to get its comeuppance at some point.
Okay. All right, well, that sounds good, man. But before I end this, do you have a plug so people can check you guys out?
Yeah, absolutely. Come check us out at Random Encounters. It's called youtube.com/Random Encounters Ent for entertainment. ENT. So, do it. Check us out. Lots of musicals, lots of fun stuff, more convention interviews, sort of like this one. Sort of. Not exactly the same. These ones are better. Let's not joke. Okay.
All right. All right, man. Thank you very much, man. I hope you have fun on today's ALA tomorrow. And yeah, man. Enjoy your panel as well, man.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you.
Enjoy my panel as well.
Oh, yeah. Your panel.
Whatever.
Okay.
Do you have a panel?
No.
No. You should get one.
Maybe. Who knows?
I'll come to it.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Later.